The most recent 90-Day Fiance Before the 90 Days episode gave viewers their first opportunity to meet Christian and Cleo. Both members of the season 6 couple have engaging personalities. While Italian model Cleo is from Italy, Christian is from Minnesota. Christian described himself as the life of the party. Cleo struggles sometimes with crowds because she is autistic. Cleo is transgender as well. She is the first trans lady in the franchise after numerous seasons. Christian was originally presented in Season 6, Episode 4. His hometown is Edina, Minnesota. According to the 30-year-old, he is the life of the party. He is an absolute extrovert, in case you were wondering. Christian's impulsive, silly demeanor is not an act. He has a OnlyFans link on social media that is just a rickroll. He has a particular, and funny, sense of humor. Additionally, the fact that he was attending a Halloween party suggests that he and Cleo shot their scenes about 4 months after Riley and Violet, but possibly a little earlier than Amanda and Razvan. Christian and Cleo met for the first time on social media, like so many other people, particularly on this show. We met on social media, I suppose. You grasp our meaning. He is now in love with a woman who lives on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. And he's getting ready to travel that far to see her in person. Christian revealed that what began as a simple hello has developed into much more. Christian and Cleo have been video chatting every night in recent months. He can hardly wait to meet her. However, they are both aware that a first meeting may make or kill a relationship. Model Cleo, 32, is from Italy. She presently resides in London. Online, Cleo's great sense of humor truly shines. She creates anime fan art and adores cats. Cleo also has autism. However, many autistic people find it challenging to handle the sudden and powerful noises because they process information differently. Cleo therefore uses headphones to block out the sounds. In case of an emergency, she also wears a lanyard noting that she has an invisible impairment. We witnessed Cleo reuniting with her pal Osama during the program. It turns out that the two of them became close because they had similar spiritual interests, including astrology. Cleo abruptly stopped shooting because she felt distracted. It appeared to be her first day. She had a query for the creators. Many cast members have paused to query the producers. The majority of them don't get their query included in the program. Astrology developed into a special interest for Cleo, she said. She believes that classifying individuals in this way makes it easier for her to comprehend and communicate with them. It's obvious that Cleo and Christian like flirting with one another. She is completely smitten with Christian. Yes, they both have reservations about actually meeting. But Cleo claims that so far, she has been a simp for Christian. Cleo told her friend Osama about Christian's intention to visit her for a few weeks, and she had to clarify what it meant to the producers, who may have asked only to acquire an explanation for older demographic viewers. Which is wild, she said, but because Christian has never dated a trans woman before. She worries. Concerns about her appearance were another topic Cleo discussed. She is on HRT and testosterone blockers, but she hasn't had FFS, facial feminization surgery. For instance, when they cannot transition until they are adults, some trans women opt to have surgery. Sometimes for dysphoric reasons, other times to fit in with society, and frequently for both. We later witnessed Cleo meeting up with Jane, another buddy. Finding an outfit to wear to meet Christian at the airport was her main concern. However, it goes without saying that they discussed their relationship and what she expected from her American lover. What irritates Cleo is that she is concerned about more than just Christian declaring, "Actually, I only like cis women." It goes beyond that. People in Christian's life will, at best, pester him with pointless inquiries until he's had enough. And it occasionally destroys bonds between individuals who genuinely love one another. In fact, while at home, we observed Christian socializing with some pals. This scene was intricate. Why? Because, despite the fact that his friends' questions were innocent, they were a little strange. It's strange to question the nature of a straight man because the lady he's dating is transgender and not cisgender. Transgender women are women. Straight males should date them because they do it frequently. In college, there are so many flings that even lifelong friends occasionally forget they ever happened. Again, this is a strange subject to bring up in this setting, especially at parties. Things only become stranger when his pals start asking about Cleo's anatomy, perhaps on the producer's advice. Yes, Cleo and Christian have covered the subject of anatomy in great detail. But just because they discussed it doesn't mean that it's acceptable for someone else to inquire as to whether or not she's had bottom surgery. Why? Because it is almost never appropriate to inquire about the genitalia of your friend's girlfriend. Christian correctly pointed out that this was analogous to him inquiring about a friend's girlfriend's labia. He's correct. He is 100% correct.